we have a speaker called as Dr. Mahanand BS. Sir is heading the Department of Information Science and Engineering, SJCE Mysuru, JSS Science and Technology University Mysuru. He carries out 20 years of teaching and research experience. Sir has completed his postdoctoral research at Harvard Medical School, Harvard University, USA. Sir has received Best PhD thesis from the Board of IT Education Standard BITES, a non-profit society promoted by the government of Karnataka. Sir was a postdoctoral research associate in the Center of Computational Intelligence, Nanyang Technological University, Singapore. He was a visiting researcher at the Laboratory of Biomedical Engineering, Helsinki University of Technology, Finland. He was also a visiting scientist at the National Magnetic Resonance Research Center, Bilkent University, Turkey. Dr. Mahanand sir has published more than 40 research articles in various peer-reviewed journals and reputed conferences. His research interests are in the areas of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and medical image analysis. Sir, happy to have you here. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you all for this wonderful session, FDP on research and innovation growth. This is a very important topic. As you know, yesterday, you had the fundamentals. Today, what I'll be trying to do is one of the important component for any research is, how do you present the presentation. When I say presentation, it's not necessarily, only the presentation may be in form of an oral, or it can be in form of a visual, okay, and also the writing part. Okay, so I'll be, sharing 4 sessions in all the afternoons, and all these 4 sessions will be hands-on. Okay, so I know that you are all from different background. Fair enough. Anybody can write a beautiful research article or a presentation or the thesis writing. So all these things will learn more on a hands-on, and I'll not bore you that by the end of the FDP, I'll assure you that you would have learned a new tool or a new software or a new publication tool called LaTeX. And you would have written your own paper on it, okay, using that. Okay, so let me share the screen. If any difficulties, please let me know. Okay, feel free. Let it be dialogue instead of a monologue. Okay, yeah, I'll share the screen. Just an acknowledgement. Can everybody see this? Is the slides visible, like clear?
No, sir. It's still loading, sir.
Oh, okay. So no issues. Just let me know. I'll start.
Sure, sir.
So there is always a delay. Can somebody
No, sir. Still, PPT is not visible. Our screen is not visible.
Okay, I'll share again. No issues. I'll just share. No problem.
Yes, sir.
No issues. Yeah. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir. It is visible, sir. You can go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So good afternoon once again. So as I was just mentioning, I'll be handling you, 4 sessions on LaTeX. The first session will be on introduction to LaTeX, followed by tomorrow sessions will be, once we know the fundamentals of LaTeX, we'll just focus more on how do we use this beautiful software called LaTeX to write the paper. Okay, that will be on the second session tomorrow. Then later, once we know how to write a paper, the most of us are research scholars and some of us are guiding PhDs. So it is always good to know how do we use LaTeX for writing thesis also. Okay, so that will be the third session, and the last session will be on how actually LaTeX can be used for presentation purposes. Okay, so these 4 modules sessions has been clearly kind of defined, and I'll be handling you. And as I told you, this will be more on hands-on. Okay, the first few lectures will be on the theoretical foundation you should need, but rest of the things it's all hands-on. When I say hands-on, I'll also open an online editor, I'll also type, and you also do along with me. Okay, those who are very comfortable, we will just go one by one. We'll practice all the basic things, all the things required to write a paper, write a thesis, and also for the presentation. Okay, so just wanted to say the basic the flow of the sessions. So as thanks for the nice introduction. So I'm Dr. Mahanan. So I work in a place in Mysore. I'm an associate professor and also heading the department. It's called Sri Jayachamaraja College of Engineering. So it's JSS Science and Technology University, Mysore. Okay, so let's start the session. And if you have any queries, you can always mail me to bsmahanan@sjc.ac.in. Okay, so please feel free to mail me for any of the queries. Okay, so what is that we will be studying in this session is, first I'll start with the introduction. Okay, the basic introduction. The second, some of the basic elements or essence of LaTeX will be in the second my section. And later, let's understand the basic LaTeX document. How does the LaTeX document look like? Okay, and the third one and the fourth, one of the important attribute of LaTeX is how efficiently we can incorporate mathematics. Okay, so I'll explain maths, how to write mathematical equations, mathematical formulas, all those things, and finally we'll go to figures, tables, and the cross references. Okay, so this is my the initial thing. If you have any doubts, please raise it. You can put it in the chat box, and I can collectively take it. I'll put a logical end at every session so that it should be dialogue, not monologue. I will put a break after certain concepts are cleared so that you will also understand, and I can also clarify all the difficulties or doubts what you have. Okay. So, and then the last part will be adding references. Okay, bibliography using BibTeX. Okay. Okay, let's come to the introduction. Okay, I'll start with the basic one. What is a LaTeX? LaTeX is a document typesetting system. Okay, when I say typesetting system, it's all the layout, the format, margin, everything is predefined. Okay, typeset. Okay, just like if you go to a printing press, let's say I need to print a birthday card. Okay, so what does a printing press fellow has? He has all the layout, design, everything is ready. Only thing is you give your name, okay, and the date and the time and the venue. So rest all the things, the printing card gets printed. Similarly, LaTeX is also a document typesetting system. Everything is already in place. The only thing we require is we just have to, put the contents. Rest of the things it will take care. How do we pronounce it? I'm just going very basic so that you understand better. I know it is a heterogeneous group. They are all from different backgrounds. No issues. when you pronounce this, please pronounce as LaTeX. Okay, it is for a technical writing. Okay, or LaTeX. Okay, why do we use this? See, we are all, most of us are engineers, and we are all primarily in the technical or the science domain. So it's a de facto standard for publication for scientific documents. Okay, so it's a, and of course, many of you may be heard of it, many of you may be using it, but I'll just tell you, this is, it's a wonderful, software. Why do we use it? See, my work is of a high quality. Let's say you have got a very good, research results, and you would like to, publish it in a very good journal also, but or the thesis, whatever you are trying to read. But finally, my output should be like a textbook kind of a quality. Okay, if I take textbook as a reference or a benchmark, I would like to have my thesis or my technical reports or whatever I do, okay, during my PhD or after PhD or my postdoctoral studies or whatever it is, it should be of high quality. It should look like a kind of a textbook kind of a quality. That can be obtained using LaTeX. Okay, why do we use LaTeX? Used to produce high quality technical scientific documents such as books, theses, and articles. Okay, above all, one of the fundamental feature of LaTeX is I can concentrate on typing the contents. Formatting will be taken care by LaTeX. Please be rest assured that you don't have to do any formatting. We do have another document software which is called as MS Word. I'll come to that. Okay, but nevertheless, LaTeX is such a wonderful free software wherein I can purely concentrate on the typing of the contents. Formatting will be taken care by my software called LaTeX. We'll all practice this. Don't worry. I'm just giving you some of the features of it. Okay, so people may ask, I am used to software called MS Word. Why I should learn LaTeX? Okay, let's clarify this. Okay, why I should learn LaTeX when I'm already familiar with it? So there is a lot of advantages of using LaTeX, especially if you are a scientist or a science background or a technical background, even for a management background, whoever it is. Okay, for everybody, at the end of the workshop of this Atal FDP, you will definitely feel, okay, I'll rest assure you that you will definitely feel I did a good decision by learning LaTeX. Okay, we'll all learn together. I will help you to learn. Okay, why LaTeX? Anyhow, so we have this question all the time. So why LaTeX? So on the x-axis, I have document complexity and the size. Okay, and on the y-axis, I have effort and time. Okay, so let's be fair. Okay, so if the document complexity is not that high, for example, I'm writing only a leave letter. Okay, leave letter. The document complexity is very small, right? I'll be having around 2 or 3 paragraphs. It is okay. So if you see on the y-axis, the effort and time consumption required as the document complexity increases, okay, there is a break-even point here. So LaTeX, initially you feel that I have to put a lot of effort and consumption. Okay, that is what we are doing it in this 5-day workshop. We'll put some initial effort and let it be time consuming. That's why we have 2 sessions, 2-hour session every day. We'll put a little effort, but on a long run, when the document complexity and the size increases, okay, who is a winner? LaTeX is the winner. When I say LaTeX, what is the document complexity? Let's say I want to write a technical paper. What does a technical paper has? Lot of maths, lot of figures. Let's say I would like to write a thesis, lot of references, hundreds of figures, hundreds of tables. Document complexity is increasing. Let's say I need to write a book. Okay, I need to write a monograph. Again, a lot of equations, lot of times. So initially, MS Word, I'm not biased to any of the tools, but generally I'm telling MS Word, as the document complexity increases, okay, it becomes very difficult to, time and effort is also, is required is high. But whereas if you learn LaTeX, okay, so even the document complexity and the size increases, it is more like, you know, it's much easier, okay, as compared to MS Word. Okay, just I wanted to give an analogy, that's all. Okay, so we'll learn this. Okay, so before I just, you know, explain all the concepts whatever we have, I just wanted to have a small, you know, interaction just for a few minutes. Let me ask somebody, okay, because let it be, you know, kind of a dialogue. So on the audience, feel free to answer, no worries. I throw a question, okay. Let me ask you, sir, I think most of you are doing research and already done some papers, and of course somebody of you have already done the, you know, MTech thesis, masters, and all these things. Most of us are lecturers, everything. Can you just let me know any problems you are facing while writing a technical article? Okay, you can please raise and you know, share your concerns or problems, what you are feeling or what you are facing when you write a technical paper, okay, or scientific document. What are all the problems you are facing? Okay, especially with the MS Word you are using. Okay, please free. We'll take, you know, 2 or 3 minutes to share the experience among the participants. I will explain and I will also solve all the problems what you face. Okay, can you just share? Please be open. Let it be, you know, dialogue. Can somebody share your experience of using MS Word for technical writing? Okay, the floor is open to you all participants. Anyone can answer. Yeah, Pawar sir. Please share your experience, sir. Yeah.
Sir, placing the images is quite difficult in MS Word, sir.
Yes, sir. Anybody and anything else, sir? Pawar sir, like, yeah.
Also, sir, putting the title below that images or the plates.
Primarily images, you know, all these things facing images, it's kind of, you know, you are facing problem. Okay, so formatting images, you know, where to plot, all these things. Anything else? Others? Please be open.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Hello. Yeah, I'm audible. Okay.
Yeah, you are audible.
Yeah, I'm Himayi Pawar. I'm formerly I was assistant professor, but right now I'm working as a researcher only. Okay, so as far as the MS Word is concerned, so what my problem is, like specifically is what the putting the pictures and all though, but this form, like, you know, by writing the research paper, the formatting, the numberings and the proper, what can I say, the proper formatting structure, that is what issues what I usually face with the pictures and the formatting specifically. So this is what I feel. I don't know whether it is a challenge or so, but yes, this is what I feel. It's uncomfortable for me to format it properly in the MS Office.
Also, sir, writing the mathematical equation is also very difficult in MS Word, sir.
Yeah, exactly. That is, you know, the primarily we face that problem. Anything else, madam? Yeah, just for 2-3 minutes, madam. Yeah, we have another person.
Yes,
yeah.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, madam. Please go ahead.
Yeah. When we insert a table in the MS Word, it may face some problem while formatting it. It come under the R. Like if we have one question and we have to interpret it from the table, it may face some problem when we insert it.
Yeah, correct. See, again, the problems normally what we face is inserting tables, inserting figures, formatting. See, especially somehow I can manage if it's only one table, one figure, but can you imagine if you have like if you are writing a thesis with 50 figures, 100 tables, lot of results, lot of graphs, it becomes very difficult, no, madam? So yeah, good. So any other problems you face apart from these 2-3? Just last one question, then I'll move on. Yeah, no issues. Yeah. Anybody else who would like to share? Okay, no problem. Most of you maybe, we'll just go through as and when, we understand the concept. I'll just pause for a minute and ask your feedback, okay, or your suggestions or the problems what you face. Okay, so just to summarize all these interactive sessions what we had, so probably most of us are facing problem in inserting figures, tables, okay, and also a lot of formatting things, okay. And another thing is, references, adding references manually or automatically. There are some tools to do it, but still I need a whole package which can do that, okay. So we'll all discuss this and we'll practice, okay. We'll start the practice from today only, no issues, okay. I'll just give you basics and then we'll start, okay. So thanks for interacting. Please be interactive so that we learn each other. There are many questions which some of you may not ask. On behalf of somebody, if you ask, it clarifies all of us, okay. That's the good beauty of this workshops, okay. So I'll again go back to my slide. So advantages, okay, just to give the advantages. The advantages of LaTeX is professional quality of output is one. That is what we want. Most of us are professional quality, professionals, whether we are engineers, doctors, or pharmacists, whatever it is, professional quality output, what we get. Mathematical formulas, some of you said it's very easy to include. We'll all practice this, no issues. And the third part is I should learn few commands, okay. I should be learning learn few commands. See, for anything, if you want to learn, even for writing MS Word or for any document, any tool I should learn, I should know the basics. That we'll learn in this FDP, okay. All the complex elements such as references, table of contents, numbering of figures, tables, bibliographies. See, it is not only generated automatically. Even if I add more figures, more tables, the figure numbering, all these things are updated automatically, okay. So we'll all practice this, no issues, but I'm just telling you these are all the features or the advantages LaTeX can bring in, okay. The complex things. So what are the complex things? Adding references, table of contents, numbering figures, placing figures, bibliographies, all these things, it's not only done automatically. You don't have to worry at all. Figure numbers, figure tables are automatically put. It's all done automatically and updated automatically. Not only this, consistent presentation throughout the document. What do you mean by consistent presentation? From the first word till the last page, whether it is 1 page, 10 page or 100 pages. So the font is same, okay. The section heading is same. The title is 16. If the title is 16 font, it is always 16, okay. So no worry about the format change and all those things. It is consistent. It is like a textbook, okay. No worry. Platform independent, no worries. Don't worry. I should do LaTeX only in Windows. No issues. You can do in Windows. You can work in Linux, that is Unix machine. You can also work in a Android phone. The phone what you are carrying now, most of you may be joined through phone, okay. In phone also I can write my paper, okay. Of course, ideally we should use laptop or computer, but nevertheless it runs on almost all softwares and platforms. I can work in Windows, Android, Linux, and also I can work in laptop, desktop, even in mobile phone also we can use LaTeX, Okay. So a lot of free add-on packages are there. So we can directly Google it, and from the LaTeX website, we can always get a lot of free packages. Okay. So one of the main problem what we face with MS Word or in generally, sometimes all of a sudden the screen gets freezed, right? MS Word. Sometimes when you have too much of figures, tables, sometimes it kind of gets stuck. So in LaTeX, when you use LaTeX as a software, never crashes and it is error free. No worries. Okay. And above all, it is free. Okay. No need to pay any money. It is freely available, free of cost, and free of cost. No need to have a license or a copyright or whatever it is. It is a open source software. LaTeX is a free of cost software. See, we got so much of advantages, so much of features. Only thing is I should learn. I should basically learn a few basics. Then you can do on your own. Okay, we'll all do it. We'll practice it. Okay, and just no problem. So there are some editors. All these editors are free editors. Okay. Of course, I'll share all these things with you. We'll practice it. There is one editor which is called as Technic Center here. Okay. There is Tech Studio, TechWorks, Share LaTeX, TechMaker, Lix, Overleaf. Lot of editors. What are editors? Editors are normally for to use the front end. They act as a front end. So I use it to write my papers, write my thesis. Okay. So in this workshop, in this FDP, we will be using an online editor. Okay. No installation, nothing required. So we'll be using an online editor which is called as Overleaf. Okay. We'll create an account today. At the last 30 minutes, I'll make sure that we'll start our first LaTeX document. We'll use Overleaf, which is an online editor. Just we need to just have a Google account to just open the Overleaf, and we'll try and practice the basic layout of LaTeX today. Okay. Of course, tomorrow we'll write a paper, because tomorrow's session is writing paper. So we'll write the paper and the same Overleaf online editor. Okay, I'll explain this. So just wanted to share that we'll be using in this FDP, we'll be using Overleaf as a practice editor. Okay, or it's an online editor, free, no need to pay money also. We'll use Overleaf for practice sessions. Okay, very easy online editor, very popular also. Okay. So as I told you, LaTeX is a typesetting system. Lot of good journals, good publishers have their have the LaTeX templates. Elsevier has it, Nature has it, IEEE has it, American Society of Civil Engineers has it, Mechanical Engineer have a LaTeX template, then whatnot, Stringer, PLOS, Medical, PNAS, Cambridge, Oxford. Most of the leading journals and the publishers, they all provide free templates. Only thing is I should just put your data, automatic format is done by the LaTeX. That's it. So you don't have to really worry on the formats, where my figure should be placed, where my table should be there, what should be my figure number, what should be my table number. Automatic. We'll all practice it. Please, have some patience. We'll all do this. Just learn the basics in today's class, and of course tomorrow also we'll learn basics. But what I'm trying to say is, we have all this free software and the free templates. Just download and have some basics of LaTeX and start using it. Okay, so advantageous. Okay, so all LaTeX templates are available. Okay, is it okay? So everything is ready. Only thing is we need some basics. That is what we'll learn, and rest of the things we can just fly. Okay, we can just use LaTeX to write any document. Okay. So this is just a sample, LaTeX paper which I just wanted to show you. Of course, it looks like a normal paper, but still, what I'm trying, the point I just wanted to make clear here is, if you happen to see here, so author name, just title is there, author name is there, abstract. Abstract normally it should be bold and some font is there. We don't worry about it. LaTeX will make it bold depending on the template. And introduction, Roman numbering. We don't type any Roman number and we don't make any capital letters. Okay. So we just write a small letter introduction. Depending on the format, the LaTeX will bring it to the middle and make it as a upper cap. Okay, as a capital letter. Okay, no worries. The point I'm trying to say is, even the equation number automatic. Okay, the equation number automatically goes to the center. All these things, table placing, then the font, section headings, all these things is automatically formatted. My job is only to type the text. Formatting is taken care by LaTeX. Okay, we'll practice it, but I'm just telling you. Okay. So let's start with the some basics. Before I start, any questions you have? Because let me ask some questions. Any questions so far? Okay, please feel free. So I'm also a teacher. You are also, most of you are teacher. So please feel free. Any questions you have so far? Before we really go into the LaTeX, so far, what is your feedback or the anything you have in your mind before we go for a next concept? Just for 2-3 minutes. Yeah. Let it be interactive. Yeah. Yeah, Abraham, Dr. Abraham ji. Yeah, please go ahead, sir.
Sir, actually we are using MS Word, sir. So
Yeah.
I'm from social science background.
Yes, sir.
I'm using MS Word document for preparation of all the articles, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, is LaTeX will be helpful for social sciences, or it is helpful for sciences and other people who have the formulas and other things?
Not at all, sir. So LaTeX is universal. LaTeX is useful for social science, humanities, economics, technical, engineers, doctors, medical, biology, everybody, it is useful, sir. So I do agree, Dr. Abraham, that you may not have a lot of mathematical equations, but definitely you handle figures, definitely you have a lot of tables, definitely end of the day you have a lot of data interpretations to be done, statistics, statistical interpretations. No issue at all. So please, it's a good question that Dr. Abraham has raised. Please don't think that this LaTeX software is only for engineers. I am from a non-engineering background. No. It is useful for everybody. Okay, and don't think that you should be knowing any programming to learn this. You need not be a computer science fellow. Anybody with normal basics of computer handling, if you are handling MS Word, you can easily handle LaTeX. We know it doesn't require any of the technical skills required. Please keep in mind, anybody can learn, and it is very easy also. Probably you may have some apprehensions today, but as the day progresses, you will really feel that this will be your one of the wisest decision, having learned this software. Okay, I'm not exaggerating, but I'm just telling you that this will be useful for all domain. Okay, so any other thing apart from Dr. Abraham? Please feel free. Okay, any question is okay. We'll see, we are all here to learn, right? So in summary, I'm just telling it is useful to all. Okay, not necessarily for equation. Yes, sir. Vinay, sir. Yeah, please go ahead, sir. Vinay, sir. Hello? Vinay ji? Yeah.
Sir, for this using the software LaTeX, is there any system specification required, sir?
No specification, sir.
Standards.
No, nothing required. We are just, if you have a mobile with online connection, enough. You can write any paper, any thesis. So just internet connection, no installation, nothing, sir. So we are using an online editor, online software. No issues, sir. Free software. No worries. I will demonstrate it. Okay, you also will do it at the end of the session, so that you will understand how easy it is, sir. No system specification, sir. Just one internet connection. If you have, you can start writing, sir. So ideally, laptop or desktop is better. If you right now, if you don't have, in mobile also we can just see it, sir. Like initial things we can do it. No system specifications, sir. So just internet connection and some. That's it, sir. No, nothing.
Thank
Anybody
you,
else? Okay, no problem. So we'll just continue. See, I'll be pausing in between, so that I just wanted you guys to be with me. Okay, I just want to carry all the audience with me. Okay, so because it is more of a I'm remotely delivering, isn't it? So I just wanted you all to be participative, so that we'll all learn together. Okay, no issues. I'll quickly go to the my rest of my slides. So good you are participating, and I expect all of you to actively participate. Okay, no issues. So some of the basics. Okay, please make a note. Of course, I'll share all these things. Nevertheless, the input file in LaTeX has an extension of .tex. Okay, just make a note if you have a paper and pencil. The input of a LaTeX is tex file. Okay, what is the output I normally get? Output file, input is a tex file. This is like a normal txt file, like a notepad. Okay, input is a tex file, tex file. Just like we have doc, okay, doc and all, jpg, okay, bmp. Similarly, the input file is a .tex file, tex file. And output is typically PDF file. Okay, that's another advantage of LaTeX. So you are getting output in a PDF format. What is the advantage of PDF? No worries. Even if you send it to hundreds of people with lower compatibility or higher compatibility, the PDF, the format, everything remains intact, isn't it? So output is a typical PDF. Input is a text, output is a PDF. Please make a note. There are these 8 characters, 8 to 9 characters, which has to be treated specially. Okay, I will come to this, but I'm just during practice sessions. Please make sure that the hash symbol, dollar symbol, percentage symbol, okay, and the upper cap, ampersand symbol. Only this. See, in the keyboard, in the computer keyboard, all the other characters can be entered directly. Okay, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is, except these 8 characters. Okay, 8 to 9 characters. I will tell you why. Okay, the reason is these 9 characters have a predefined meaning. For example, okay, percentage symbol. The percentage symbol in LaTeX is used to comment the lines. What is commenting the lines? Let's say I have 3 lines. I don't want the 4th line. So what do? On the beginning of the 4th line, I put a percentage symbol. So in the output, that is in the PDF, 4th line will not come. Why? Because I have put a percentage symbol in my input file, that is tex file. Later, What if, you may ask a question, what if I want to write 95% in my results section, I want to write the accuracy I got is 95%. So when I want to write accuracy I've got is 95%, so how do I write? I have to use the percentage. So it's not that I can't use this percentage. If I directly write it, it becomes commented. The special treatment what I can give to this is, after writing 95, just prefix with a backslash. Backslash percentage if you write in the input file, in the output file 95% will come, just like in the results sections. So it's not that I can't print percentage symbol. I can print percentage symbol. Only thing is I should use it with a backslash. So for how many characters you use the backslash? Only for these 8 characters. Hash symbol, dollar symbol, percentage, ampersand. Why are you using backslash for these symbols? Simply because they have a predefined meaning. Okay, that's all. Okay, we'll practice it, then you will understand better. But please make a note at the first instance. Please make a note that these 8 characters cannot be typed directly. They have to be prefixed with backslash. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just continue with the basics. In LaTeX, even if you leave 4 spaces or 5 spaces, no worry at all. Okay. The LaTeX takes as 1 space. For example, what happens is you have 2 words. Okay. When you have 2 words, accidentally you might have pressed the tab button. So what happens? There is more space, white space. There is more white space between 2 words. So in the input file, it can have many number of white spaces, but in the output, it takes as 1 space. So formatting of white spaces or the spaces what you leave is automatically taken care by LaTeX. Okay, no worries at all. Or even between 2 paragraphs, when you accidentally you may enter three times, you may enter button. You may write 3 times. Sometimes accidentally 3 enter button you enter. Actually, I want only one new line or a 1 enter button. So LaTeX, don't worry. By accidentally, even if you type many times enter button in your input file, in the PDF file it takes as only 1. Okay, even if you leave many spaces between the words or the sentences, in the final output it takes as 1 space. That's the beauty of LaTeX. Okay, so these are all formatting things I just wanted to explain. Nevertheless, we'll practice this. You leave more spaces and then you will see. So just to give an example, on the right hand side I had this deliberately several spaces has been put. See, in the left side, after several there is only 1 space. This is the input, this is the output. Okay, so don't worry about leaving the spaces. So automatically it takes us only 1 space. Okay, then you may ask the question, sir, I want to leave 8 spaces. What do I do? Whatever spaces I leave in my LaTeX, it is taking as 1 space, but sometimes I need to leave 8 spaces. Tab, I want to give a tab space. What do I do? Very simple. You just have to explicitly specify that word, then mention tab command /tab. Then 8 spaces will be allocated for between the 2 words. No issues at all. It's not that way I can't leave spaces. Accidentally, if you have left any spaces, it takes as 1 space. If you want explicitly, if you need any spaces, you can always write a small word called tab /tab. Okay, then 8 spaces will come in the PDF. Okay, we'll practice it, no problem. Just wanted this. See, I'm going very slow and very basic. Okay, understand the basics probably properly, then we can write any document, any scientific document can be written. Okay, so I'll just do this and we'll do this also. I'll share this. Okay, the first first line in any input text, okay, is called as type of the document class. Okay, please be careful. I'm just telling you the first line. Okay, the first line what I have here is the document class. Okay, what is the type of a document class I can have? So there are many different types of document. What are all the different types of documents I can have? The document can be a conference paper. Document can be an article. Document can be a book. Document can be a report, isn't it? See, any document can be a conference paper. Document can be a thesis. Document can be a letter. Document can be a book. So all, whether your document is of which type or which class is defined by article. Then any document will have a title. Okay, you don't have to type anything, or everything is preset. Okay, but I'm just explaining you. Title, what is the title I gave? A basic LaTeX document. Author, okay, /author. All LaTeX commands are prefixed with \. Okay, so begin document, this is the where my document begins, and I end the document. I have written some 3 lines. Of course, /make title is a command used to make the title. No worry, you may think that I need to type all these things. No typing at all. All the templates are available. Okay, only thing is content you have to type. Okay, that is your name, all these things. All the other things is already preset. Okay, this is my input. What is the extension of an input? Let's say this is sample paper dot tex file, TEX. My output is a PDF. How does my output look like? See here. This is how my output look like. Did I do any formatting? Did I say please title should be in the center? No, automatically title went. Did I mention the font size of a title? No, LaTeX did it on his own, isn't it? See, this is the input and this is the output. This is input, this is a plain text file. This is PDF. PDF are the output. A basic LaTeX document. I have written author, something like this, and some 3 lines I wrote. This is how it looks like. Okay. Any doubts you have? I'm again pausing. Any doubts you have so far? See, please be open. Anything you would like to say? Just for 2 minutes. See, input is a text file. I'm just sharing this. Okay. Output comes like this. Did we do any formatting here? Zero formatting. All these formatting is already predefined. Where it has been predefined? Document class article. First line defines, if I write book here, this will be book format. If I write document class as let's say Elsevier, the whole document becomes Elsevier. Are you getting the point? So don't worry about the formatting. Only input if you give, rest of the things gets converted to the desired format. Okay. Any questions so far? Okay. I understand that you'll have many questions. I'm just going very slow. Okay. Please feel free. Any doubts you have so far? See, we'll practice this today. We'll open it. We'll do it. Yeah, Vinay sir. Yeah. Yeah, Vinay, please go ahead. Vinay, can you share your query?
Sir?
Yeah.
Sir, good evening, sir. Sir, here font size, whatever the things you told there will be few standards will be there. Sometimes if I want in between to change the standards, if anything is required, so how to do with this? I think automatically it will take no, sir. If you want to frequently to change in between.
Yeah, good point, Vinay. See, the first thing is there are a lot of standard templates available as per Elsevier, IEEE, ASME, or American Society of Civil Engineers. That is one format I use it, but doesn't mean that I can't use my own way of writing. Let's say, for example, if you are writing a technical report, so you want to have your own section, you want your sections font should be 14. Definitely you can always fine tune all the features. Okay, so LaTeX gives you freedom to fine tune in your own way what you want. Else, if you don't want to do anything on your own or explicitly you don't want to do it, standard template is there, we'll use it. Both ways is possible, Vinay. Yeah, no issues. I will in the hands-on, we'll try all these things. Okay?
Yes, sir. Sir, other question.
Yeah.
In continuation of that, suppose you told that input we can put it in the dot text and output will be in the form of PDF format it will come. Suppose if I want to edit that one, again I can go and edit, no sir, in the input dot text format.
Yeah. Dot .text you can always edit.
Okay.
Right side, yeah. Right side you will have a text file. As soon as you change it, on the left side you get the your PDF. Very online. Update, yes, same, next to each other.
Okay. Yes,
right and left, there only.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you the the hands-on. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Just I wanted to see. I want everybody to appreciate this. Then we'll practice. No issues. Anything else? Yeah. Any other questions?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, no issues. See, okay. Subbareddy sir, yeah. Jonala, yeah. Please go ahead. Yeah.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah.
Can we have like some PhD thesis format, sir?
Definitely, sir. Yeah. So thesis format is readily available. That is on the third session. I will share it with you. It is from very well-known university. We'll practice all the thesis format, and you can use it and tailor-made to your requirements, sir. Okay. Your own university, or if you like the format, you can use it for your university or in your department, sir. So it's free, sir. Logo and some changes if you make it, it's an open source thesis format. It's from Cambridge University, London, sir. So okay, sir. I will explain, sir. Then your logo, Cambridge University logo can be removed, and you can put your university logo if you like it, sir. Yeah, available, you, sir. I'll explain, sir. Definitely. Thank you for your input.
Thank you.
Any others? No issues. Okay. Thanks for your questions. See, I'll be pausing in between so that you're also interactive. That's the reason. Otherwise, I can't simply telling all nice things. But I have to hear from you also. Okay. Nevertheless, I'll again start. And since we started, I'll continue the session. Okay. So because there were some technical issues in the beginning, so no issues, right? I'll continue the session. No worries. We'll not compromise on the content and the sessions. Okay. I can keep on going, but we'll put a logical end for today's sessions. Whatever we wanted to cover, we'll cover today. Then we'll go to the next session. No issues. Okay. So as I was telling, if you take any template or if you want to write your own template or whatever it is, the first line will be document class. As I told you, first line defines what is the type of document you are writing. Subbareddy sir was telling, sir, I want thesis. So what will be the name there? Document class thesis. So if I am writing article, sir, article means paper. So I will write article. Let's say if I am writing a report. So document class in that two flower parentheses, I will write report, R-E-P-O-R-T. If I am writing a letter, L-E-T-T-A-R, that's all. So I will not be changing any of my content. It's only first line defines everything. Okay. So that is the beauty of the LaTeX. So any LaTeX document when you open /dated, first line will be document class, means type of the document. Second line will be use packages, optional. What is use packages? Use packages is nothing but let's say I want some color in my text. I want to add color in my report. Color in the sense color, font, and all these things. So by default it is black and white, right? Like black is the text font. I want color. So what do? Just use package color. Do I have to install or anything? No, it is already there inside the LaTeX. You just have to call it use package color, something like that. Okay, I'll explain that. It is optional. Otherwise, don't use package. Most of the things is already inbuilt. Some fancy things or some extra additional features if you require, then I can use package. Okay, no issues. Then the entire thesis, the entire paper, or the entire book, whatever you write, it is always between begin document and end document. Okay, whether it is 1 page, 100 page, 1000 pages, it is begin document and end document. Okay, it is always between begin document and end document. Okay, so anything you write, whether you write a paper, whether you write a thesis, everything will be between begin document and end document. Okay, so that much I will ensure. Okay, we'll start writing from begin document and end document. No issues. Everything is ready made. Okay, only thing is you have to fill the contents. Okay, so as I told you, if I change the document class, the entire content of the document also changes. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, in the practice session. Another 10 minutes we'll go to the practice. Okay, no worries at all. Okay, just wanted to give the basics of document structure. Okay, so what is the first line? Document class. What does a document class has? Document class can be article, report, book, anything I can type. Letter, or if you are using Elsevier, type Elsevier there. Or if you are using IEEE, or if somebody is using American Society of Civil Engineers, ASCE, ASME, all these things is already readily available. What I am trying to say is, first line defines the entire structure of the type of the document. Okay, structure and type of the document. Somebody was asking me, sir, can I change the font size? Of course you can change the font size. If you don't like the standard one, you can make it. All my document needs 11 point, 12 point, 13 point. You can change. That is called as options. See here, options. See, if you want, you can change it. Sir, I want A4 paper. Oh, type A4 paper. Sir, I want 12 points. Default is 10 points. You want to make it 12 points? You can make it 12 points. Only thing is you have to specify between two square brackets. 12 point, 2 column, all those things. Normally what we do is we follow the standard templates, whatever we have, we just use it. But if you are writing your own midterm report, wherein you want your own way of fonts, then you can use options and use it. No issues. Very flexible. Standard template is also there, and you have options to change in your own way. Okay, both ways you can do. So this is the first line. Second line, I was just telling use packages. What are use packages? Optional thing. This is also optional. Say I want color. I want color text in my thesis. So color by default, it is there in the LaTeX, but I am not, I have to explicitly call it use package color. So then you can use all the coloring, coloring fonts, color headings, all these things. For example, I need some figures to be inserted. What I have to do? I just have to call a package called graphic, GRAPHIC. Okay. All these things are inbuilt. Don't worry. You don't have to remember also. All these things is already readily available. Only thing is I am just explaining these are all the things which will be there in your template. Without understanding, let's not do anything. Okay, that's why I'm telling. So it looks like I have to type everything, nothing. I'm just telling you these things are available. Okay. So maths, I want some mathematical equations to be written. So use package AMS Math. That is AMS stands for American Mathematical Society Math. Like this, there are hundreds of packages. If you want, you use it. If you don't want, don't use it. Don't type nothing. Okay, it's very optional. Okay, no need to use any of the major packages. Everything is inbuilt only. Okay, I'm just telling you that the first line is document class, second line is use package. Okay, then rest of the thing is begin document and end document. That's all. Our story or my writing or my thesis, everything starts from begin document and end document. Whether it is 1 page, 1000 page, there is always one begin document and one end document. Okay, is it clear? The fundamental structure of LaTeX. Now it's time for the practice. Okay, so without knowing these fundamental attributes, we should not venture out. I have told you the basics of LaTeX. So LaTeX, why do you use LaTeX? It's a typesetting software. So I can concentrate purely on my text. Formatting is done by LaTeX. Figure numbering, table numbering, all these things, placing, everything is done by LaTeX. That is good. Okay, and also I should know some basics. What is the basics I should know? How does a LaTeX document look like? This is how a LaTeX document look like. With this basics, you are ready to write any paper, any thesis. Okay, we can start using now. Over a period of time, that is in the second session, third session, fourth session, we'll add more tables, we'll add more figures. Right now, today, we'll practice the text, simple text, okay, and see the output. Okay, and also, as I told you, if you have 50 lines of sentences, you don't want last 10 lines. What do? Percentage symbol. So last 10 lines, if you put percentage symbol in the output, last 10 lines will not come. Okay, is it clear so far? So is the fundamental basic, this is how LaTeX document structures look like. First line, document class. Second line, use packages. If you want, you will use it. Otherwise, will not use it. Begin document and end document. This is a basic template. Inside begin document and end document, we'll start typing our own sentences. Okay, let's see how useful it is. Okay.
I'm audible, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, one query. Using this use package advantage you told us, sir, color and all we can use it. Suppose in a report, standard format if you consider, usually it will be in Times New Roman. So if I want in between 1 or 2 important lines in italic, and if I want to go for a underline option, can we go with this, sir, use package?
You don't have to include a use package. In normal editor itself is bold, italicize, underline, all these things are no need to add a new use package. It is by default, it is there in the LaTeX itself.
Okay, Okay, sir. A few sentences. If I want to start with a quotation, some slogan and all, a report. So at that
Yeah,
time,
that is available in the regular editor itself. Yeah.
Okay.
No need to add use packages. I'll explain. Use packages is for adding figures. Okay. If you want to add a figure, we need use package. Some American Mathematical Society symbols if you want. So regular maths is there, but if the symbol has to be according to the standards, then I may use package. Very limited use packages, that's all. So by default, LaTeX has all the inbuilt features. Okay, no worries. Okay, don't worry about the use packages. Okay. So shall we start our first LaTeX document? So practice. Shall we do it now? So with this basics, we can start writing our fundamental paragraphs, and some things we can start doing it today. Okay. Tomorrow, what we'll do is we'll add more features to it, references, then tables, figures, equations, everything we'll add day by day. In these 4 days, by the end of this 4th day, you would have written your own LaTeX document. Okay. So I think we'll go to the practice session, because this fundamentals, I think most of you are clear now. Let's start our hands-on. Okay. I'll take this, and please practice with me. Please follow the instructions. No issues. Very simple. You just have to I'll share my screen. You also do the same thing in your own screens. Even if you are using mobile also, you can do this. Okay. No issues. Okay. So what I'll do is I will open a new. Please, all of you, open the internet browser, any browser which you are using. So what I'll do is, so I will go to Google and type Overleaf, OVER leaf. Please type this Overleaf. So Overleaf, I am not a robot. It's sometimes my university website says all these things. So just for a few minutes, I'll just do this thing. So okay, did everybody get this? Overleaf online LaTeX editor. I need some acknowledgement so that I can proceed further. Very simple. I'm just going very basic. Please type Overleaf, LEAF. So you should be getting this Overleaf online LaTeX editor. Please click on it. Did everybody get that? See, I'm just simple because you're all professionals, but still I want everybody to go with the flow. Please type Overleaf. Overleaf. When you type Overleaf, you get Overleaf LaTeX. If you really want to be specific, Overleaf LaTeX. Did you get this Overleaf online LaTeX editor? Please click on it. Go inside. Very simple. See, I was telling all these things. LaTeX, very easy to use. On the one side, you have the template. On the other side, you have the PDF. Very easy. No installation, nothing. Just an internet. Many people are using. And it is free. No need to pay money. Lot of institutes. Just to show you. It supports student researchers across the globe. Many people are using. Hundreds of universities are using this. Harvard, Emory, IIT, IIT Delhi, Indian Institute of Science, IIM Ahmedabad, IIT Madras, Indraprastha Institute. just to name some Indian thing. See, many people are using this. Lot of 3,600 in different institutions are using this. 3,600, very popular. Okay, no worries, no worries. I am just telling you that many people use it. So I want to register. What do I do? Go to register. See, if you want to register, I'm just being very simple. No need to create email, password and all. Now, please register using Google. Please listen here. Register using Google. If you have a Google ID, please use that. No need to create a new email and password. Just use Google. Register using your Google. Go to Overleaf. I'm showing it. Click on register, not login. Register first time. First time, if you don't have an account, first time register using Google. You type, means click. No need to remember the password and all those things. With the Google ID, you go inside. No issues. See, I have already registered. That's why I'm not typing anything. So if you just register using Google. Any questions you are facing? See, there is a very small group, like 80 people odd. No issues. All of you could go log in, at least a majority, because we are in remotely working. I should get some acknowledgement. How many of you have logged in, means registered, and then I'll explain. Please at least otherwise I can't go further, because I have to explain you also, right? It's very simple. I'm not telling that it is some rocket science. Just go to Overleaf, use your Gmail and register. Okay, then I'll explain some basics and then we'll start working on it. What is there? Very easy. So again, I will go here, register. You can register using Google. That's a good thing you can do. Okay. So once you register, you will get, I will explain that part also. I'll wait for 2-3 minutes so that if majority of the people say register, see, then we can continue, right? Very simple. No worries. Then we'll add lot of other things in the rest of the sessions. Today, let's get started. Shall I continue? Shall we go into the Overleaf? Because I'll also kind of it's very simple. So I will not register because I already have an account. I'll just register with.
Dear participants, those who have raised the hand, they can unmute and ask if you have queries. Sir will address.
Yeah, be free, So we are all learning. Okay, something like this will come because I have so many projects. You will get some new project, something like that. Okay, no worries. You can just click on new project, a blank project or something. I think most of you might have got this. Yes or no? Just type something, my first paper, something like that. sample paper, something. Just give a name, don't worry. My first paper. Just give a name. Means you are giving a name to your work. My first paper. So what I have to do? Just create a something like that. This is what you get. Okay. See? Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of you got this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
good. No worries. Just register using your Gmail. Give some project name, some sample, something you give. Give a meaningful project name. And as soon as you click on that, you will get this. So by default, what is the first line? Article, document class article. It is using, it's a simple paper. Okay, we are not using any, any thesis template or something. We'll use it later. Just don't worry. So what is that? Overleaf is using one use package. Okay, it's a company is using one use package. Let them use it. So if you really want to know about it, why they are using, see, it is basically an encoding, text encoding use package they are using, because it is they are using, it's an online platform. So they are using one uniform text encoding format. Okay, so let them use, no worries. Okay, so it is for a encoding, input encoding format. Okay, just I wanted to clarify the second line. First line is article. Now it's all your story. Please change title. Write your own title. Author name, by default it has taken your email ID. Please change it. So I will also do it, don't worry. Very simple. See, I want to write here something useful. Let's say I'm writing paper on, okay, title paper, because I am working on neural networks. It also gives you all the suggestions. Neural network approach, or let's say face detection. I want to change, just typing, that's all. Author name is, I want to write BSMACHANAND. I will institute and all will add, no worries. Just so August 2021, something is there. Let's all of you see here. If you see recompile, green button, just click on recompile. Neural network approach for face detection, BS Manand, August something is coming. Okay, begin document. The first section is introduction, by default it is there. Then start your story here. Face detection is an important area of work. Full stop. Recompile. See here, input is a text file, .tex. Output is a PDF. You can download, you can do whatever you want. That's simple it is. Of course, I am just giving you the flavor of LaTeX. What is the first line we are using? Document class is an article. So by default, it has taken as article. No issues. We can change it to report, thesis. Let's not do now. What is this make title? Make title is for title to come. Okay, don't worry. So then section. Section introduction, phase direction is an important area of work or whatever. If you have some paper, you can cut and paste. Okay. Yeah, Dr. Abraham. Yeah, please. I was just seeing somewhere else. I mean, I was in the online editor. Yeah, please go ahead, sir. Yeah. Any questions? Please feel free to ask any questions. This is just a first day. We have just started. There are a lot of things to learn. It's very, hands-on oriented. We'll all learn together. No worries. Just to share the screen again. So those who have missed it, please go to Overleaf. Register for the first time using your Gmail. As soon as you register, you'll get a new project. Please give some name to the new project. Some project name, my first paper or something like that. As soon as you click it, you will get this screen which says document class article. Then use package, I have not typed anything because this Overleaf is using. A title, I'm just writing neural network approach for something. You can type your own. See, the basic thing we are doing, that's all. Okay. Author date is there and don't change anything, just fill in the blanks, that's all. Like introduction section is there. So I will ask one more question. What if I want the method section? Can we add one more section after introduction? See, I have written only 2 lines, 1 line. How do I add method section for a paper? No problem, simple, slash section, another section, methods and material. Methods and materials. What we can write in this section, we describe something. See, I'm just writing. Describe the spelling mistake, everything it takes care. Just for practice, I'm telling. In this section, we describe the method used in this paper and also the data set used. So recompile. Automatic. End document should be there. See, what I'm telling is, of course, this is the first day, first session on LaTeX, but still, I'm just kind of giving you the flavor. I know you have a lot of things to do in this. Definitely we'll do it. We'll all do it together. Okay. For the first day, the basics LaTeX document structure, and how easy it is to do, whether you are from social science, whether you are from humanities, management, engineering, medicine, biology, don't worry, chemistry, physics, everybody can do this. Yeah, any questions? Please feel free to ask. Anything? Yeah, I can't hear, so a lot of people are rising, but
Hello.
yeah.
Sir, if we don't want to numbering the section, then what we need to do?
It is automatically numbering, no, madam. See?
That is what
Automatically
I
it is
am
numbering
asking, sir.
1, 2, 3. Sorry.
Right. If we don't want to numbering, then what?
What? I didn't get you.
मतलब 1 2 3 ऐसे सेक्शन करके आ रहा है, अगर वो नंबर नहीं चाहिए, like number 1 is introduction, number 2 is method and materials.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yes. So now if we don't want number 1 as introduction, number 2 as method and material, that means simply we want to remove the numbering portion. Then what we need to do?
Yeah. See, normally what we do is, we don't worry about number. One basic question I'll ask, madam. So normally when you do a research, okay. You submit to some journals, no, madam, journal or some publication. So
Okay.
they want it in their own format, no?
Okay.
Do we worry about what number I should give? If the journal fellow doesn't want number to be there in the template,
Okay.
even if you type also, number will not come. Why I should be worried?
Okay. Okay, sir.
See, we are following the standard template.
Okay. Okay, sir.
But I have the answer.
Okay.
If you deliberately want to remove the number, I agree, you can remove, but
Okay.
don't do it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
See, if the Elsevier publication needs, here what we are using is, it is a plain article. 1 2 is coming. If I use IEEE, okay.
Okay.
I'll okay, it's okay, I'll use IEEE. Don't try this, but I'm just telling you.
Okay.
See here, did you see the change?
Yes, sir.
Numbering, how they are doing? Roman number.
Right.
IEEE wants like this.
Okay. Okay.
Roman number and all introduction goes to the middle.
Okay. Okay, sir.
And it is a
Got
double
it.
column.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Thank you so much.
Now I don't want it to see. What I'm telling is, see, what we are using is just the basic,
Right.
basic present in the LaTeX, madam.
Okay.
No,
Okay. Sir.
I'll come to that. If you really don't want number, I can still suggest that, but not today. Let's not confuse others.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Thank you.
Very easy. No, any feedback so far? Yeah. Anything else? Please share. We can remove the numbers. We can do whatever we want. Normally, let's use the standard template first. Then we'll try all the other types of changing the font, changing the all these things. Anybody else? Any doubts? Please ask questions. So at least all of you who are still there, like, you know, are you getting this? At least the basic thing. I need some acknowledgement.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Anybody facing difficulty?
No, sir.
Because this is a heterogeneous group. People come from different backgrounds, different, bachelor's degree. You know, see, we should all be accommodative to all. Yeah, Sindhu madam. Yeah. Anything to share, Sindhu madam?
Generally, it is a little practice, sir. If you regularly practice, the problem will be.
Sorry.
No, we have to practice.
Yeah. See, I just wanted to give you an initial flavor, sir. We'll practice. See, for the first day, what is your feeling, sir? Just you have asked. So, is it easy?
It is very much easy, sir.
Formatting, do I have to really worry about format?
No, sir.
See, very easy. Do you have to be a computer science engineer to do this? No. Very easy, sir. At least in the first day session, I want you to feel that I can do it today. That is my takeaway today. If you start liking it, definitely subsequent will add more sections, more figures, more tables, references, everything I will explain, sir, from tomorrow, day after. We have 4 sessions. No worries. Tomorrow also I will explain. Tomorrow it will be more hands-on. Because first day I just wanted to give the background. And no worry, you can always log out this. It will be there. No worry that it will be there. Tomorrow also it is stored in cloud. So no need to again create new project and all. It is all there in the overleaf. Don't saving and all is not required, because by default it is saved in your account, overleaf account. Tomorrow what you have to do is you just have to log in. The same thing what you did today will be there. So anything else? I think.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can we download the output file in Word document, sir?
Sir, my sincere suggestion, for 4 days, please don't remove word from your dictionary, sir. Like don't think about word for 4 days, sir. Then you will last day you tell me. Let's forget word, sir, for at least for 4 days.
Okay, sir.
Sir, if you are doing PDF and then again if you want word, why, sir? We are doing it to just don't compare anything now. Just come with a just learn this, sir. Then you get your answer, for yourself only. Any doubts? Shall we call it a day and continue in tomorrow's session tomorrow at 2 o'clock? Of course, I can carry on. I can carry on for another how many hours you want, but still because we have been hearing from the morning and yesterday. But if you still some interested people are there, I am online all the time. Now also I am online. So if you have, please share. Please be interactive. Let's learn together. Okay. So and when you can practice, and it's a open source. If you get error, don't worry. Nothing will we can fix it, because we are doing for the first time, right? So many may be aware of it also. So I just wanted to give the flavor. Tomorrow we'll add all the figures, tables and all. Is that okay? All the participants?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So if you still have some doubts, you can ask. Otherwise, my session I'll continue tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Okay.
Dear participants, if you have any queries, you can ask sir. Thank you, Mahanand sir. I think there is no queries from, okay, just one query we have, sir.
Yeah, Radhika madam. Yeah. Hello.
Hello? No, sir, I don't have any query.
Subba Reddy,
okay.
sir, any queries?
Yes.
Okay, okay, got it, madam.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Sir, can we write a program like functions? We write functions in C programs. Like
Yes.
Similarly, here also can we write some functions like one chapter can be written in subsection, something like that?
Yeah. All not functions and all. It is basically commands, sir. Chapter is a chapter. Section is a section. Very intuitive commands. Okay. Yes, sir. So no issues. We don't have any macros or functions kind of a thing. All commands. It is all commands only, sir. Yeah.
So for one subsection, I think we need to write lengthy programs, or else can we rename it and something like functions?
No. You can't rename anything. It is a section is a section.
Okay, sir. Okay.
I'll come to it, sir. No worries. See this LaTeX has its own syntax. So coming to your language, like it has its own commands and syntax, and these commands and syntax are very intuitive. Section. Let's say I'll say I want subsection. Can you tell me the command, all of you? Subsection command. If section is big, what do I do? Subsection. What should be the command here? / subsection. Section is
Yes,
big.
sir.
That's all. Subsection name you give something, some review, literature, something like that. The literature on phase dissection. I will explain all these things. Phase. Something like that. So recompile. Subsection came.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I will explain all these things in detail, but just wanted, no issues. See, just a command, section, subsection, figure, table. Very simple. Anybody can learn. Okay.
Sir, if there are multiple authors, then if you want to give the numbering to that, then is it how to do this?
Yeah. Sir, all those things will be there in the standard template.
Okay.
So what we are using now is a very basic template, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So when I go to Elsevier or IEEE or ASME, ASCE, Everything is already predefined, sir. We just have to type. So no worries, sir. Don't worry of all these things. This is just for a practice, first time. Okay, we
Yes,
are
sir.
using a very simple article, sir. Simple form. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow I will share all the other templates, sir. Like IEEE template, Springer template. See, all these things are there, sir. To IEEE template, since you have asked, I don't want to disappoint you. See here, IEEE template, just see, how many authors are there, sir? Can you see this? Hello, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, how many, in this template, how many authors are there, sir?
3 authors are
Yeah. Did I write any program to this? No. Here, if I go, author, I'll go here, sir. This is a text file already there in the IEEE, just showing, not to, thing. So here, see here, they have already written Michael Shell. So I don't want Michael Shell. My name is Mahanand. So I change here, no issues. My university is, Mysore. So, Mahanand. Got it, sir?
Got it, sir.
Still, you may ask, what if there are more than 3 authors? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Answer is here in the template. For over 3 affiliations, please use this below format. See what they have done? Commented. Comment means what? It will not come. Uncomment. Got it, sir?
Yes, sir.
See, everything is ready-made, sir. So, see, the point I'm saying is the template what we are using is a very simple one, but all answers are available, sir. Any doubts? Please be open.
No doubt, sir.
Because I didn't want to, tell too many things in the first day itself, sir. Because I wanted you to first like it. Then you can enjoy. Getting my point, sir? Like, I want you to first appreciate. Once you appreciate, you will start liking it. Once you start liking it, you will enjoy it. So, first, I think we'll do everything, sir, in this. We'll so many things to do in this. We'll write paper, we'll write thesis, we'll do presentation. Everything we'll do it in this. This one file will be used for all the 3.
One more thing. I came to know that changing from one format to another format, it takes 10 seconds or 15 seconds or so. Is that
Yes,
correct,
sir?
sir?
Yes, sir. In MS Word?
From IEEE elsewhere.
Sir, your experience in MS Word?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Changing one format to another format, how many, sir? Days or months?
Days, sir. Days. Definitely.
Yeah. Here?
I came to know that it's a matter of 10 seconds to 15 seconds to change
10
from one
seconds,
format
that's
to
all. Only first line changing, sir. No. I'm just not, exaggerating. See, moral of the story, end of the day is formatting is taken care by LaTeX. I should, as an engineer or as a researcher, I should be concentrating on my work, no, sir, not on formatting. I think that is the message I wanted to give. Good, sir. So, thank you. I think we'll continue tomorrow with the permission of the organizers. Madam, do you have anything to share?
No, sir.
Sir, it was a very interactive section. Thank you for the very good introduction about the latex. And it was, I hope that all the participants are also enjoying their this particular latex. Even though we have started a little bit late because of the technical issues over here. So, but literally the particular session was too good, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. We'll
And
join.
dear participants, sorry for today's inconvenience, but from tomorrow you will not have any problem. Thank you for your patience.
Okay, thank you, guys. We'll catch up tomorrow at 2 o'clock. But of course, the other sessions, it will start in the morning. Okay, so my session tomorrow will be at 2 o'clock sharp. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Bye for now. Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, all participants.
Thank you.